Greetings, hope you're doing well. Today I'm doing a quick review of the new Fraxiom EP titled Feeling Cool and Normal. Please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoy the video. I first caught wind of this artist from the song Thos Moser off the recent Guppy record, which I thought was great, one of my favorites of the year so far. The chaotic hyperpop sound of Thos Moser I thought was well complemented by the quirky vocal contributions by Fraxiom, and luckily for me, I was perusing Twitter recently and found out that they had a new EP out, which I was excited to hear, and it's dope to say the least. Sonically, if you've heard a couple of bubblegum bass or hyperpop projects or artists, you already know what to expect going into this. Chaotic uses of percussion, vocoded and post-processed vocals, and absolute frenzies of like bombastic electronics, all coded into thick layers of depth baked into each song. The track CISHETS has an insane middle passage with earth-shattering bass, a dense overtone, and warbled vocal samples that fit nicely as embellishments to the core vocals on the track. My guitar is my favorite track on here. I love the integration of acoustics and how seamlessly they are blended in with all the like starship chaos going on above it. It never feels forced, and I think the lazy vocals are catchy too. And Fly With Me is another banger. I particularly like how distorted and like crushing the sound becomes during its final moments. It's like I'm listening to a candy-soaked violent car crash, if you can picture that. The only track I wasn't feeling on here was Burnout, which I enjoyed the first time around. I like the "Are You Winning" Sun meme being turned on its head, and the astray horn tidbits I thought were a nice touch. But it's really unfocused and it's only like a minute long, so the novelty for it wears off pretty quickly. But, you know, long story short, great EP. Excited to hear more in the future. Give it a listen. I'd give it a